How do you protect your records from tomorrow's tech and today's risk? Bookkeeping isn't standing still. As automation grows and regulations tighten, the way we keep records is evolving. In this episode, I'll show you 3 simple principles to future proof your records so you can stay resilient no matter what changes come your way. Let's face it, businesses today don't look like businesses 20 years ago. Back then, receipts were paper, ledgers were handwritten, and audits meant digging through file cabinets. Now, we've got AI categorizing transactions, banks going paperless, and regulators expecting faster, cleaner, more transparent records. That means the old ways of record keeping, shoeboxes, fading slips, disconnected files, just don't cut it anymore. Future proofing is about making sure your records are ready not just for today, but for tomorrow's technology and oversight. Prediction number 1: digital is no longer optional. Think about it. Paper receipts fade, paper statements get lost, but digital copies? They can be backed up, searched, and shared instantly. Digital first record keeping looks like this: scanning receipts right away instead of leaving them in your wallet, saving bank statements as PDFs instead of depending on mailed copies, storing records in cloud folders where they're accessible anywhere. Why does this matter? Because digital records are resilient. They survive floods, fires, and even cross-country moves. They're not vulnerable to coffee spills or fading ink. If you want your records to stand the test of time, going digital is your strongest foundation. Now let's level up. Digital copies aren't enough by themselves. You need authenticity. That's where metadata and timestamps come in. Metadata is the hidden information behind a file. For example, the date a photo was taken or the time a PDF was created. Timestamps show when a document was uploaded, saved, or modified. Why does this matter? Because authenticity protects you. A faded receipt could be challenged, but a digital copy with a timestamp, that proves when it was captured. Think of metadata like a digital fingerprint. It's what makes your records more than images, they become evidence. Finally, the most underrated step: backups. Technology is powerful, but it fails. Hard drives crash, phones get lost, cloud platforms lock you out. That's why redundancy matters. Redundancy just means don't rely on one copy. Save files in the cloud and on a local hard drive. Keep important folders in 2 different cloud platforms. Periodically export your records so you always have a copy you control. Think of backups as insurance. You hope you'll never need them, but when you do, you'll be glad they're there. Because future proofing isn't about trusting technology blindly, it's about protecting yourself against its limits. Here's a quick story to bring this to life. A consultant I'll call Jordan stored all her business invoices in one cloud platform. She thought she was safe, until one day she got locked out of her account. Weeks of support emails later, she regained access, but the scare was enough. She realized her system wasn't really future-proof. She had digital records, yes, but no redundancy. Now she keeps one backup on her computer, one on an external drive, and one in a different cloud. That simple shift gave her peace of mind. And that's the point. Redundancy transforms risk into resilience. So let's bring this all together. Digital first record keeping gives you durability. Metadata and timestamps give you authenticity. Backups and redundancy give you resilience. These 3 pillars turn your records into a future-proof system, one that's ready for automation, audits, or whatever tomorrow throws at you. So what's the big takeaway? Future-proofing isn't about chasing the latest technology. It's not about downloading every new app or relying on AI to magically solve everything. Future-proofing is about clarity, consistency, and backups. Clarity: making sure your records tell a full, accurate story. Consistency: building habits so your records stay current. Backups: protecting your hard work against failure. If you focus on those 3, your records will be ready, whether it's an AI system reading them, a lender reviewing them, or an auditor knocking on your door. If you want your records ready for whatever comes next, hit subscribe. Every Thursday at 10 a.m., I share myth-busting, future-focused insights that help you see bookkeeping in a new way without the fluff. So subscribe now, and I'll see you in the next episode.